hashing. Need to stretch every breath. Who knows how many hours I need to survive here. That message we heard had to come from somewhere. If I can find its source, maybe I can change it to a distress call. It's so weak, but you must have had some way of communicating with the inner planets. Of course, when the inners wouldn't help you, you started shouting in every direction at once. If I point the antennas back toward the gravity well, I can boost the signal and send a distress call. Oh, Sabaka. I'll have to use the mining tunnel. The quickest way to the antenna array is under that massive mining cart. I'll have to power it up. This must control the mine tracks. Ancient tech, but effective. Locked, of course. Never seen a passcode like this. I'll run out of oxygen before I guess the shape they want. But maybe the miners left a clue somewhere. You tried to fight off the inevitable. Add another funeral to the calendar. But if Maya can't have a Belter funeral, at least I'll give her a Martian one. They didn't have a chance out here, but they had a purpose. Is something.
This is UNN Command for the station Cassiopeia. We have received your multiple distress calls, and our response has not changed. We encourage you to contact your private insurance supplier. If you do not have insurance, you can apply for emergency relief aid. You will be assigned a spot on the wait list.
UNN Command, we understand that you cannot help us. No one can. At least, no human. I never understood how big it all is. But glancing out into our sorry keyhole, you begin to comprehend the scope of the universe. This will be our last message, as we're repositioning our radio transmitter to a far better purpose. It may take millennia to achieve contact, but we will be waiting. This place has given us nothing but death. But death is all we need.
This is an automated message from UNN Command. We have approved your application for relief aid. Please respond to coordinate the shipment. Your estimated delivery time is within the next 7 years. This is an automated message from UNN Command.
It's a record of their transmissions with the inner planets. So this is the voice we've been hearing. Not a cult leader, just a man trying to hold his people together. I'll run out of oxygen before I guess the shape they want. But maybe the miners left a clue somewhere. They didn't have a chance out here, but they had a purpose. Is something.
This is UNN Command for the station Cassiopeia. We have received your multiple distress calls, and our response has not changed. We encourage you to contact your private insurance supplier. If you do not have insurance, you can apply for emergency relief aid. You will be assigned a spot on the wait list.
UNN Command, we understand that you cannot help us. No one can. At least, no human. I never understood how big it all...
So this is the voice we've been hearing. Not a cult leader. Just a man trying to hold his people together. You tried to fight off the inevitable. Add another funeral to the calendar. But if Maya can't have a Belter funeral, at least I'll give her a Martian one. They didn't have a chance out here, but they had a purpose. Is something. I'll run out of oxygen before I guess the shape they want. But maybe the miners left a clue somewhere. So this is the voice we've been hearing. Not a cult leader, just a man trying to hold his people together. This won't help me find anything. Ever. This won't help me find anything. Ever. Add another funeral to the calendar. But if they didn't have a chance out here, but they had a purpose, is something. add another funeral to the calendar. But if Maya can't have a Belter funeral, at least I'll give her a Martian one.
This is UNN Command for the station. We encourage you to contact your private insurance supplier. If you do not have insurance, you can apply for emergency relief aid. You will be assigned a spot on the wait list.
UNN Command, we understand that you cannot help us. No one can. At least, no human. I never understood how big it all is. But glancing out into our sorry keyhole, you begin to comprehend the scope of the universe. This would be our last message, as we're repositioning our radio transmitter to a far better purpose. It may take millennia to achieve contact, but we will be waiting. This place has given us nothing but death. But death is all we need.
This is an automated message from UNN Command. We have approved your application for relief aid. Please respond to coordinate the shipment. Your estimated delivery time is within the next 7 years. This is an automated message from UNN Command.
I'll run out of oxygen before I guess the shape they want. But maybe the miners left a clue somewhere. I'll run out of oxygen before I guess the shape they want. But maybe the miners left a clue somewhere. I'll run out of oxygen before I guess the shape they want. But maybe the miners left a clue somewhere. Get to the antennas. Boost the message. Get help.
What are the odds that someone hears it?
Who is?
Perhaps you should spend your last rest preparing for your final rest. Your fight is over, Camina. Seek peace now.
You want me to lie down and die? Is that it?
I merely suggest you embrace the inevitable.
Don't talk to the bodies. Don't talk to the bodies. Don't talk to the bodies. Oye? Is anyone reading? I can't hear you.
I said, you are a long way from home, Molly.
Dawes?
I told you I'd find you, considering the price on your head. I'm amazed you got this far.
You're not real. You're just some loose thoughts bouncing around in my head.
You shouldn't be so quick to turn down conversation, Carmina.
Unless you want to keep talking to the dead.
You want to waste my oxygen? Fine, but you have to keep up.
So what is the plan? Sending a message no one will hear? Hoping for help that will never come? You really do belong here.
Someone could hear it. Someone could come.
You never know when to quit. You fight, and where does it get you?
Pashang, did those rocks just turn into heads?
So jumpy. You've gone soft since you left Sirius.
Almost there.
It's quite a bit further, I'm afraid. If you're heading in the right direction.
Shut up.
Just trying to help. So what has Camino Drama done since leaving Sirius? What have you done to protect the belt while hiding out in that shit?
I'm not hiding. And when I get out of here...
Yes, what happens then? You saved the belt, right? From me? From the Inyas? From the tainted treasure you found?
Correct.
Do you actually believe all that? Or do you need a story to tell yourself as you die?
I'm sorry, Cap. I tried to stop him. I knew I could trust you. You should have leaned into that thruster when you had that chance.
Is this supposed to be for me?
Always thinking about yourself.
Gotta be another lever around here. Ah, Lord.
Look on the bright side. The door you need to get through is probably open now.
There must be a way to double back. It's okay. Nothing down there but rocks. Does. Don't tell me you've gotten bored with the...
Don't be needy. I'm sure you can handle this on your own.
I can. Leave me alone.
Don't worry, Marty. At the end of the day, you always end up alone.
What the... What is this? What's in here?
Don't worry. Remind me, how many bodies did they pull out of that room in TND Square?
Son of a bitch. It was your fault.
Interesting. I don't remember setting explosives around the building.
You lied to me. You told me that...
I told you what you needed to hear, and you, like a good little soldier, didn't question it.
So many dead. Was it worth it?
Factionalism will tear the OPA apart if we let it. These people threatened the stability of the entire station when they challenged me.
You used to be the kind of leader who could bring out the best in anyone. Even a disgraced UNN general like Fred Johnson. What happened?
I know what it takes to survive, which is why I am here, and you are there. Your work is exquisite, Kamina. Truly the right person for the job.
You're as bad as Star Helix. As bad as Earth and Mars. You make your pretty speeches and then you kill to get what you want.
I continue to fight for the belt. You abandoned us.
They were our Baratnas. All they wanted was a better life on Ceres. And you killed them for it.
Be honest. You aren't angry that Belters are dead. You're angry that Kamina Drama was tricked.
You turned me into a murderer.
I turned you into a soldier. And a damn good one. Until you forgot how to obey orders.
I'm done being trapped in the past.
But the past isn't done with you. And that guilt will stay with you. Right up to the end.
Is this the part where you tell me that there's no use in sending a message? That if anyone hears Kamina Drama needs help, they'll just start celebrating? Those?
Oh dear.
No, no, no,
Don't feel bad, Marty. How could you be expected to survive this? You couldn't even save her.
Maya. Maya. I'm sorry. I can't. It won't open.
Boo fucking who? So you're dying of hypoxia on a forgotten asteroid abandoned by your crew. Everything out here can kill you. You taught me that. But you've faced pirates and torpedoes. Hell, half your crew tried to kill you at one point or another. Are you really telling me that Kamina Drummer is going to be beaten by a goddamn door?
Tuz was right. I never should have left Ceres. I never should have let you.
When have you ever let me do anything? Stop beating yourself up. You didn't kill me, Kamina. I saved you. You have work left to do. For the belt and for me. So are you gonna spend the rest of your oxygen feeling sorry for yourself? Or are you going to get to fucking work?
Almost there. Too flimsy. Won't fit. Tensha, this is an emergency distress call. I am stranded and near death. Send help immediately. Don't let me die.
Tensha, this is an emergency distress call. I am stranded and near death. Send help immediately. Please, don't let me die. Tensha, this is an emergency distress call. I am stranded and near death. Send help immediately. Please, don't let me die.
I'm sorry. You deserve so much better than this. I'm here. Look.
You look like Falota.
You look like a clogged up recycler filter.
Better gather your wits. Matna will want to speak with you soon.
I would have been better off choking to death on that rock. Cox should consider himself lucky. Our brig is a luxury hotel compared to this. Seems like overkill to me. Hey. Over here. Wonder what her story is. Looks like an Inya. Whoever she is, she's a long way from home.
Kamina drummer?
Yeah. Who are you?
My name is Julie Mao. Anderson Dawes has a message for you.
Please.
Shut up! This is a blind spot, but they'll be happy to let me rough you up a little. Maybe a couple of minutes. It's our only window.
Window?
To figure out how we're getting off the ship.
Who are you?
Just an inner who's very far from home. With a shitload of supplies I'd much rather give to my friends in the OPA than these fucks. It's me and a group of defectors. I was heading to meet them on Ceres when I was kidnapped by these assholes.
Hit me. That should buy us another minute. What's the plan?
On the bridge, there's a center console. The screen all the way on the left has a disarm command for the entire brig. It needs a security override. The console is Tucson Station. You'll need to somehow move her off of there and keep her distracted long enough for the override to go through.
I distracted her once before. Ended with us diving away from a torpedo, but we made it.
I'm sure I'll enjoy that story one day. I heard her talking about you, after you escaped and killed her men. She was furious, but also, I think she sees something in you now, something she wants. Use it. Traitorous Pashangwala. You gonna kill her? Or do I get to?
Nah. She gets to talk to Manna. Wait here.
Fresh tea, Manna.
Taki. Chamomile. Good for the throat. It's a habit I picked up in prison on Luna. Now I goes with the stuff. 5, 6 bulbs a day. When I'm not guzzling the blood of my enemies, of course. That's a joke.
Hilarious. I'm sure your crew are cracking up when they're not scared shitless of you.
Torrance, do my jokes crack you up?
Fuck no. Your jokes is corny as fuck, boss man.
That's Torrance. We call him Thor because no one should ever have to suffer being murdered by a guy named Torrance.
So, you're all one big happy family that goes around decapitating people.
Decapitating corpses. Their owners had no use for them anymore. Inners are sentimental about many things. Corpses, property, manners. If we followed their rules, we'd never win. Our power comes from being willing to do what they are not. You should understand that better than anyone. Kamina, drummer.
This is Arlan, captain of the Artemis. Our former captain, Kamina Drama, is dead. As you know, her body carries Anderson Dawes' bounty. We are leaving it for you as a token. It was Drummer and her little Martian girlfriend who decided to go after those coordinates. But Ratna and I were against it. We have dealt with both of them now. Whatever you are searching for, we don't know what it is, and we don't care. We are going back to Ceres, and you'll never find us in your sectors again.
What do you make of that message?
They're scared shitless of you. They thought they could distract you and get away with the core. But there's no way you'd waste time with me, unless you already knew you could catch them.
Mainsha, how long till intercept?
3 minutes, Manna.
It is a remarkable story you have. Betrayed by Dawes, betrayed by Cox, betrayed by your own crew, yet you still care. Did you love her? The little Martian?
Her name was Maya. And yes, I did.
That love is the reason why I haven't killed you. We don't employ crew members here, we find family. Look around. Everyone here has been betrayed by someone, lied to by someone. Their parents, their captains, their governments. Same for me. Now, we have purpose. And that purpose is each other. All of them would die for me as I would for them. The belt was built on lies. The only truth out here is family. You call us pirates. It means nothing. We know who we are and what we fight for. That's how we win.
But you are pirates. You murder and steal from innocent people.
The UNN is innocent? Or do you mean the scavengers trying to take food from our mouths and water from our tanks? We survive against far greater and more ruthless enemies. And we don't apologize for it. If that makes us pirates, so be it. You've come to us at an opportune time. The MK Corps is the culmination of everything we've been building towards. You'll see. If you keep an open mind and open heart, you wouldn't be the first on this ship to make it from the brig to the bridge. Or you can choose the airlock instead.
Let's go.
This might be my only shot. Toussaint.
Yes.
The Artemis has 4 functioning PDCs and a torpedo launcher. And they have one massive advantage.
What's that?
They can destroy you, but you can't destroy them. Not as long as they have the core. I know their weak spots. I know how they'll fly and how they'll fight.
Of course you do. But why would you want to help us?
To win my freedom. I can help you disable the ship. And I'm the only person who can go in and find you the MK core. In return, you let me go.
It's awfully rude of you to not even consider my offer.
If it's a real offer, you'd let me consider it without a gun to my head.
Come.
Khan knows we're aiming to disable. She'll never let us get a clean angle on the drive thrusters. Your best bet is straight through the nose cone and out the back.
Doesn't that have a high likelihood of killing your pilot?
Depends who your gunner is.
That used to be Yuri before you killed him. Now it's me.
Forget the pilot. I'd worry more about exploding the reactor. But if you get off a clean shot, it'll be fine. I've done it plenty of times.
Battle stations! Drummer, on guns! Be ready to kill her the moment I say.
Yes, Mama.
Ready torpedoes.
Torpedoes?
We need to keep their PDCs occupied, unless you'd like us to get strafed. Mikey! Flip and maintain distance.
No, hold steady. I can get my shot off before we pass.
If we pass, we'll be exposed to their guns.
Hold speed. Torpedoes first, then take your shot.
Come on, Connor. Don't miss now.
Minimal, Matna. Pressure is stable.
Good. And did we get them? Drummer!
Look!
Time to ready the breach pod.
You're nearing the Artemis. Keep me updated as you clear each floor.
Yes, Mana.
Drummer, this is our first mission together. I hope it won't be our last. But if you step out of line once...
Yes, I know. Bullet in head, brains splattered, so on.
Good luck.
Which one of those is mine?
Nah, throw it. See, Matna, she's a trusting person. Tough as iron, but big-hearted. Me, though. Let's just say, not all those UNN soldiers were dead before their heads came off. Sasake,